All right, let's take this question step by step. So Jimmy had 200 stamps. Mark has 65% as many stamps as Jimmy. So what is 65% of 200? You can say 65 over 100, which simplifies to 13 over 20. So 13 over 20 times 200. We've got a common factor of 20 here, so 20 will become 10, and the answer is not negative 130, just 130. So Mark has 130 stamps. Paul has 80% as many stamps as Jimmy. 80 over 100 is how we express 80% as a fraction. Simplifies to 4 over 5, so 4 over 5 times 200 becomes 40, so the answer is 160. Paul has 160 stamps. Next part. If Jimmy gives 30% of his stamps to Mark, well, what's 30% of Jimmy's stamps? Same thing. 30 over 100 is equal to 3 over 10. So 3 over 10 times 200, common factor of 10. 200 becomes 20, and the answer is 60. So Jimmy gives 30% or 60 of his stamps to Mark. So let's take 60 approximately of Jimmy's stamps and let us give them to Mark. There we go, something like that. And let's make a note of that too. So Jimmy loses 60 stamps. He is left over with 140, whereas Mark has gained 60 and he now has 190. Then Jimmy gives 60% of the remainder to Paul, so the remainder is 140. And for 60%, we will calculate that as a fraction. It's equal to 6 over 10, which is equal to 3 over 5. So we say 3 over 5 times, how many stamps does he have now? 140. Okay. That becomes 28, and the answer is 84. So Paul gave a remaining 84 of his 140 stamps Jimmy gave those to Paul. Let's stick those over here. Okay. Now Paul had 160, and we added 84 to that, which brings us up to a total of 244. And now the question is, how many more stamps does Paul have than Mark now? 244 minus 190 is equal to 54 stamps.